And I'm talking about artists as hip hop, just strictly hip hop.
That's hip hop.
Strictly hip hop. My top five favorite artists. Tupac is number one.
Okay.
For many different reasons. Song presence, ability to just uplift the community, emotion, many different things with Tupac. Number two is Nas. Nas is somebody that's very intellectual, right? And someone who actually shaped my art. That's my favorite rapper, hands down. To be honest with you, most people say that I sound like him when I actually spit.
Which is interesting. Back to that. That's interesting. But I tell you why it's interesting. But I'll get back to that.
Number three, I'm gonna have to say, for sure, is gonna have to be Ice Cube for sure. Ice Cube put together an essence of hip hop that was just shifting the whole culture on a whole different coast. And I give respect to Ice Cube. He was always a stand up brother. Number four, sad to say, not sad to say. I'm sorry. I'm happy to say. Number four is Rakim. I might sound like an old head, but number four is Rakim. I love the essence. I love the art, what he spilled. How Rakim put it together is like it's a message based, articulate words that he put together. And when he put these words together, it actually shaped a lot of influence. It actually shaped a lot of people and influenced a lot of us. Even influenced Nas.
That's true. It's definitely true.
Yep. And number five. This is a question too. This is a good question. Number five, hands down, is Black Thought. Black Thought is my favorite lyricist, man. When you talk about
and that's not to take away from anything else he's creatively powerful with.
Absolutely.
But lyricist, absolutely.
But when you speak of lyrically speaking, Black Thought is phenomenal, hands down. That's my favorite lyricist. I don't think nobody can outlast Black Thought. That's just my opinion. That's just how I feel. But yeah, that's true art at its best being displayed.
All right. See, in your top five, I'm not going to even talk about your top five. I think they're excellent choices. And listening to your material, I can definitely see some of the inspiration behind each and every artist that you spoke about. But interestingly enough, about Nas and Tupac, right?
Yes.
Now, your number one was Nas. I mean, your number one was Pac. But your favorite was Nas, but he's at a number two. Now, the reason why I bring that up with you, because that just showed a lot about your character. It showed a lot about Poetic G, about understanding the difference and everything. And that's the point that I'll point out is the unbiasedness of the way you answer the question. I think is ingenious. You say, hey, just because Nas is my favorite,
yes,
if I got to pick top five of all time for all characteristics under hip-hop, yes, then I make another choice. So I just want you to speak on that point, and being able to decipher the two is basically the point I want you to speak on. For the cats that can't get into a mental ring or a mental chessboard with you. And I'm not saying competitively, I'm just saying might teach a younger artist to understand their artwork.
Absolutely. How I want to explain that is Tupac is my number one. And what I mean by that, he's my number one from not just his rap ability, but I think of Tupac like if I had to compare Tupac to a sports figure, I say all around game, I would have to compare him to like a LeBron. Tupac was like all around, he was shaped all around. So I love the versatility of Tupac. He can go in any which way, he can fit in any arena, he can fit in any crowd, and he can blend in. And most likely blend in and come out on top also. So I love that about Tupac. Nas, see, Tupac is my favorite man that rapped. You get what I'm saying?
Which is still put
But he's not my favorite rapper. So
okay,
Nas is my favorite rapper because Nas is just that's a rapper's rapper. When you hear Illmatic, it's like you hear songs like Memory Lane, New York State of Mind. It's like it puts you in the zone where it's just this is true art at its best.
Mm-hmm.
And just overall project together, true art at its best.
Well, you know what I want to do with that. At that point being made,
Appreciate you, my brother.
We'll do that. The same here. Now,
The grapes.
oh, my pleasure to share with such a man. Like I